Good morning and welcome back to another edition of Gary's Movie Emporium. Yes, guys, it's another Dollar Tree video. I was able to get a lot this time around. Maybe not quite as much as the last few months, but let's get started on what I got. This video has mostly DVDs and a lone Blu-ray, so I'll start it off with the only Blu-ray that I got. Well, I mean, I got other Blu-rays, but the one I'm showing in the video today is the Pirates, the Band of Misfits, I believe it's called. Yeah, Band of Misfits. It's Blu-ray plus DVD. I had to open it because I thought it was running loose, and it's 2 disc here. Pretty basic. There's no books or anything like that. But over here is the DVD, and here's the Blu-ray. This I like these claymation ones like this. Like, what's that company? Oh, there's a company that made Kubo and the Two Strings. I want to say Coraline. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I can't remember what that company was. I can't seem to find that disc. I moved a bunch of discs around and I wasn't able to find it. But the Pirates Band of Misfits is from 2012. So pretty happy to get that. Look at all the stuff on the back it has. It comes with a whole slew of special features. And like I say, I love these claymation, stop motion kind of movies. I think this is my favorite kind of animation. I just wish studios didn't care about cost sometimes. Like, they don't care about overspending for CGI. But, I like this traditional stuff. I grew up on that as a kid. That kind of animation. On the next up, Murder Party. I seen some of this on Shudder, I think. Shudder or one of them horror movie channel streaming services. It says a slew of special features. It says it's a riot of outrageous and funny violence. It says Napoleon meets I can't read what it's because I have to put them stickers on it. I don't know if it's. I can't. I'm not even gonna guess what they're comparing it to. It's one part Napoleon Dynamite. It has plenty of blood for the Gorehounds, a midnight movie classic in the making. On Halloween Eve in Brooklyn, an average Joe loser named Chris finds an invitation to a costume party. Arriving at the party, Chris discovers he's fallen prey to a lethal trap set by a deranged artist. As the night wears on, rivalries within the group flare up. A body count accrues, and Chris must take advantage of the ensuing chaos if he's to survive the night. This looks like something I might want to watch, maybe closer to Halloween. Because I love movies that are in and around the Halloween season. These, like, what's that one that I liked? Oh, Tales of Halloween. I love watching that every year. I don't know. It's just, I think it's the perfect anthology. It's a lot better than some of the anthologies that are out there. This is from 2007 and has a running time of 80 minutes. It's called Murder Party. And then next up, we got a movie starring Ed Furlong from T2, Kate Nauta, Heather McComb. I guess it's Benga Akanagmi and Vale Bloom. Sorry about that, guys. I think we just chased after a mouse that's in our house. Her paranormal is real. Uh, 84 minutes, 2017. After surviving a brutal attack, Rebecca tries to piece together the clues surrounding her attack and its similarities to a series of recent murders during the investigation. She struggles to maintain her sanity as her world gets more surreal and reality starts to unwind around her. Following the clues that lead her down the rabbit hole, so to speak, Rebecca finds herself fighting to wake up from this nightmare before she becomes the next victim. So, this is a paranormal film, so I'll dig that. And it's Paranormal Abduction. Last night I watched a found footage film called Ouija Blood Ritual. It had some really creepy elements in it. There was people messing with a Ouija board and then unleashing this, I guess, this demon-like creature from hell. And when they did show him, it was like really freaky in parts. So they did. I liked Ouija Blood Ritual. So if you get a chance to watch that one, you might want to watch that one. And I don't know if I said the year on that one, but if I didn't, it's 2016. And then I've seen this movie before. This was really good. I'll Take Your Dead. Death is Knocking at Their Door. I really like this one. This one was a fun one. This is a Shout Studio, and it goes on to say shoutfactory.com on the back. This is macabre entertainment with real heart, and the film has the potential to be a real breakout. It has a behind-the-scenes featurette, deleted scenes, a script-to-screen comparison, and trailers. It's from 2018. I ain't going to read the description. I'll let you find out for yourself. This is a good one. I recommend this one. If you see this in the Dollar Tree, grab it. I had fun with this one. It's a very different take on some like horror ideas for a change. And I really like that one. And then next up, I got a movie here starring Michael Tushhouse, Hong Wong, Stu Shaken, and Colin Ward. Territory 8. I wanted this on Hamilton. Or, no, I was looking for this on eBay. Someone had it, and I almost got it, but then I didn't. After a chemical weapon explosion in the Nevada desert, 8 square miles surrounding the area are put into quarantine, trapping anyone who managed to survive. Soon after the incident, 2 scientists find themselves confronting a sinister cover-up and a band of hostile survivors who are looking to escape the quarantined area now known as Territory 8. It kind of has that Stephen King show feel, sound like. It sounds like what is that show? Oh boy, I can't think of the name of it. It's when they were enclosed in a huge globe that they couldn't leave the town because they wouldn't let them. I'm terrible with names of movies sometimes. I know what it was a CBS show. Maybe if I look it up later, I'll write it in the comments what it was. It's an ITN distributing an E1 release. It says it was a Phase 4 film in 2015 with a date of 2014-16. So I don't know if it finally got a release in 2015 to these companies, but it sounds really interesting. And that's Territory 8. Then next up, this is real popular on this wave. It's a movie starring Thomas Ian Nicholas, Tara Reid, and Dennis Haskins. It's a Trailer Park Shark. They're gonna need a bigger trailer. This is probably pretty cheesy, I'd assume, but it's on a name like that, it's worth a view. This too is from ITN and E1, 2017, if I didn't say. It's from Curmudgeon Films. It was a Sci-Fi Channel movie as well. Uh, it's in association with Dynamic Television. Let's see. Talk about having a bad day. First, the fine people of Soggy Meadows Trailer Park find their homes flooded after their scheming trailer park manager, Deaconard, has his henchmen sabotage the local levee. Then they discover that an electrified shark has swum into the park looking for its next meal. It's up to park resident Bob and a team of trailer park misfits to stop the shark so they can bring down Deaconard and save their homes. Deaconard is played by Dennis Haskins. I take it that's probably the jerk right there. He looks kind of jerky. Maybe not. Why you'd want to do that to, risk people's lives is beyond me, but I didn't make the movie. I just bought it. Next up is a movie starring Danny Trejo. Well, I don't know if it stars him, but he's on the cover. Eddie Salazar, John Hurd, the late great John Hurd, and Danny Trejo. When you don't know who to trust, sleep with both eyes open. I didn't really see this an awful lot in some of the places that we went to, so I grabbed it. 94 minutes, 2.0, ITN and E1 distributed. 2013 Green Apple, it says on the back here. After someone breaks into John Figg's home, takes all of his materials and sentimental possessions, he develops a severe case of insomnia and learns that the people around him are not as trustworthy as they appear to be. So this is kind of more like a thriller than horror, because there's like a couple men in suits on the back, and it just kind of looks more like a maybe thriller / sci-fi more like type movie than an outright horror film here, but cover looks really cool. And next up, we got a movie starring Lance Henriksen, Dee Wallace, Justin Greer, and Hercules himself, Kevin Sorbo. This Old Machine, Beg for Forgiveness. This too is an ITN and E1. They're really popular in this phase. 2017. After heading off on a road trip to rekindle their troubled marriage, Vent and his wife are attacked, leaving Vent for dead and his wife missing. Months later, Vent returns home after awakening from a coma and tries to get his life back together with the help of his young sister-in-law, Mia. After new evidence comes to light, the authorities have long given up. Vent and Mia team up to return to the small town where Vent's wife was last seen. There, they are led down a violent rabbit hole in order to uncover the shocking truth. So this is a bit of a drama. Drama mixed with maybe a little action and maybe a hint of horror, maybe like dark secrets and stuff. Like kind of like a dramedy, more like, like there's some dark elements, kind of like how Twin Peaks kind of hints at horror, but it's still kind of like in dramatic fashion in a sense. I don't know if it's like that, but these little small towns, I always get that Twin Peaks vibe. Maybe not. It's not really horror, but it's not, you can't say it's, it doesn't touch upon it, so this looks pretty cool. Like I said, it stars Kevin Sorbo and Lance Henriksen. And then I got this one at my special store. I got another copy. It's already spoken for, but I was able to get my hands on Defenders of the Earth, four movie collection. And let's see, it's from Mill Creek. It's got a lot of stuff on it. It's long 4 disc set. Well, no, I don't know if it's 4 discs. Is that what it said? 4 movie collection. 6 hours and 2 minutes on this. It has the The story begins: the Necklace of Oros, the Book of Mysteries, and the Prince of Crotan. From Out of the Skies comes a collection of 4 feature-length movies comprised of the most beloved story arcs, and comes in these little paper sleeves right here, just like this. Guess it just comes with 2 discs here. Comes with the 2 disc. I guess there's two movies on one, which is fine. It's better than having them all, and I'm sure they're not overly long, but there's still 6 hours of entertainment on here, and I only paid $1 for this. I doubt this will be in the Dollar Tree, just because I've never seen anything like this there. I just thought I'd throw this in with the video. But that's Defenders of the Earth. And I showed this in my last video, but it's Night Shift. Got another one of these. I got an extra one over there too. That's an extra that I could trade. Well, actually, I got 2 of those now that I think about it. I'd have to go back and look for the other one, but I know I got 2 extra ones. I planned on probably keeping this one. That's Night Shift. This is a green flash. Let's see. 80 minutes of running time. About Amy is a young woman hired to work the night shift at a hotel made notorious by a gruesome legend. 10 years ago, the hotel was the site of a brutal mass murder. As her shift goes into the late hours of the evening, Amy realizes that not only is this story true, but the killer remains on the grounds and still has a taste for blood. Trapped in the hotel with a vicious murderer on her trail, Amy must find a way to escape and save the hotel's guests in this terrifying thriller. I seen a movie called Night Shift that took place in the morgue that I really liked. I thought it might have been this one, but no, I don't think those are the 2. That one I thought was really good. If it's anything half as good as the one I saw in the morgue called Night Shift, then this one's going to be really good. Can't go wrong though. It has kind of like a slasher killer here in the front. Unless this is trying to swerve us or whatever, but I'd assume he's a killer. There's the back. Then next up, I got a movie starring Casper Van Dien called Fire Twister. There's nowhere to hide. Kind of looks like it's trying to be like what's that one? I felt like it was the official sequel to Twister. It starred the kid who played in Sasquatch Gang. He didn't star in it, but he was in it. And then fiery twister snatched him and then pulled him into the fire, and then you could see him go up the fiery twister. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was into the I don't know, I can't remember. It's something very Twister like with the name. City of Angels is burning up. Ex-firefighter Scott Nylander, Casper Van Dien, a group of ecologists, sorry about that, approach a silo filled with oil to hang a banner with an eco message that suddenly realize they came to the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a bomb attached which is going to explode in a few seconds, and as the group finds shelter, a mass explosion causes a huge flaming tornado which starts to destroy everything in its way. Scott and his team are accused of being terrorists that caused the explosion and must now stop the fiery twister before it destroys LA. Man, I don't know if I would have been making this because out there in the West Coast they get a lot of fires. I just don't think that's subject is something I'd tackle, because those that part of the country gets a lot of fires. I don't really think it's right to cash in on that, rash wave of fires that go on out there. Because I mean, a lot of people lose their lives, and they're, like Henry, one of my subscribers here on the channel. He lives in Oregon, and he sounded really bad off out there with the fires, and I just worried about him all the time. And when I didn't hear from him for a day or two, I started worrying about him. But last time I heard, he's doing fine. Hopefully, he gets his life back in order with the fire and everything. And I like this movie by the looks of it, but I wouldn't want to live it. Let's put it that way. And if you live out there on the West Coast, take care. If you're, you kind of living life on the edge with all these fires, and hopefully everything gets back to normal out there. I just always had a myth that somebody was always setting them, but I don't see how that would be a thing. I think they'd catch them eventually. So I don't know how they get fires so often out there. I don't know if it's because it's so dry, but that's Fire Twister. Looks really cool. Like I said, I wouldn't want to live it though. This is a unrated film here. It's called I Saw the Devil. It stars Lee Byung-hun, Choi Min-sik, and Kim Ji-woon. Film here, a masterpiece of its genre. You won't soon forget. It's from the New York Post. Crave for Revenge. Magnet Releasing. This filmmaking on a whole new level of a masterpiece. This Chud, I don't know if it's magazine or website. This is a long one. It's 142 minutes from 2010. Like I said, this is a Magnolia Pictures. Bloody Disgusting says it's absolutely fantastic, so must be pretty alright. It is in English, guys, so don't be afraid to pick this one up. So don't be afraid. Well, it's got all these Asian actors' names on here, and you're like, well, I'll have to read it, or if that's not your thing, you're able to read it, or able to listen to it dubbed, and it has Korean language and a 5.1 Dolby Digital track here, with subtitles that are English and Spanish. There's the back. And then lastly, here is another movie I got with Tara Reid. There must be the Dollar Tree's Tara Reid's store now this month, because this is the second Tara Reid movie I found. Stars Tara Reid, Mishka Barton, or I think that's how you pronounce it, Carly Schroeder, and Dee Wallace. I think Carly Schroeder might be possibly related to Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoon's TV series back in the day. The House Always Wins. I wouldn't doubt it, because he's about my age. He would have a daughter about this age. Student researching a project about the paranormal brings her friends to a house with a dark past, where they unwittingly summon an evil entity who makes the house part of a sinister game. And like I said, it stars the people that I mentioned, and it has a commentary by cast and crew and a trailer. It's an E1. It's from 2018. And I'm going to end it there with the ones I picked up. I could have added more in this video, but I kind of want to space them out, because I either want to do a video tomorrow, a review with Baby Frankenstein from Wild Eye, or I might do the horror pack. And I think I should probably do my review tomorrow, because Wild Eye was nice enough to send the whole deck to me, of movies and to review, and I've only did one, and I want to kind of, I'd like to get them done, but do them with quality, and then when I'm all done, then I'm able to get more from them, because so far it's been fun doing the one I did do. And I'd like to show too, these are some of the extras that I had from this wave here, or phase, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much the same basic idea. Oh, that one's already spoken for. I have an extra murder party here. One I read earlier. Mandy, I got an extra copy of here, and this is the extra one. And then Night Shift. This isn't one of my 2 extra copies that I have. And then Lady in Black. So if anybody's interested in any of these, let me know in the comments below. And I'll get back to you if I see, that you commented, or, just drop me some kind of a line. I have a Facebook account, and it's under the name Gary Campany if you need to reach me through there. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Like I said, I could have went longer with what I got in this video, but I want to space them out. And then that way, it kind of stretches out the Dollar Tree a little bit. So, because the waves come and go so fast that, it's like they're here and then they're gone. I don't want to spill all the movies in one video, have it be like 50 minutes or something. It's just too long to sit through. But hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Possibly, I'm not sure if I'm doing the Wild Eye tomorrow, but if I do, it'll be on the video channel tomorrow. And if I don't, I'm probably doing my horror pack, because I'm going to be seeing if I can go to the Dollar Tree today to see if I can go in the back before they put them out on Friday at another store. And if I'm able to, I probably might get back too late to be able to watch Baby Frankenstein. And if that's the case, then I can't review it, and then I'll probably just do the horror pack that I was going to do. And then the following day I'd do the review. But like I said, everybody take care, and I'll see you in the next video, next day or two. And everybody take care and have a great day, and happy hunting, as my friend James likes to say. And I'm stand by him on that. Happy hunting and good luck. Bye.